can just look right in the middle here. Now, you've seen this movie before. What do you think it portrays and depicts for anyone who's going to be coming to see it for the first time tonight?
This movie is a movie about honesty. It shows all the lies that have been told in Gasland for being exactly that, lies and misinformation. If you go see Gasland, we'll be showing this movie again. We welcome you to come see it. People say that this man's from Ireland, he doesn't belong in this country. Well, Josh Fox is not a documentarian. I don't want to mention what he used to do before he started Gasland, but it wasn't very female friendly. I know you can't use that. But basically, this movie is going to show people that Gasland is nothing more than myth, misinformation, and lies. From the very beginning, when Josh Fox holds up a landowner's contract that was from the Wayne County Landowners Association and said it was his, that the gas company offered to him, that's a lie, all the way up to Wolf Eagle Engineering Corporation, who actually had no engineers on staff, being caught in court, injection of liquid gas into a gas line so a faucet would flame. They were caught and reprimanded by a judge for that. The whole movie Gasland is a fake, and it's meant to scare people. If you want the truth, you should definitely come see this movie.
And I heard there's a particular scene, it might have been one you just mentioned, where the water is on fire, and is that one brought concern that it was sensationalizing the movie?
Yes, it was sensationalizing the movie. They proved that it was biogenic gas in Colorado and that well that they lit on fire. It had nothing to do with gas drilling. And we in New York, we have people in Owego, we have people on Richards Road and Green that can light their water on fire today. And there's not a well within sight.
Vic, this might be kind of a silly question, but I know I've talked to you many times before, but you know, if you had to sum it up for people, in your opinion, why is it time for gas drilling, hydrofracking specifically, to come to this area?
You drove through Binghamton, you must have to get here. Look at it, it's dilapidated, it's falling down, there's people without jobs. We have strip malls where farms used to be. There's factories missing, there's no jobs coming. There was a congresswoman, I forget her name, just a few weeks ago, said that since 1985 we lost 80,000 jobs in the Broome County area, manufacturing jobs. Now people are flipping hamburgers, and you can't, you know, I'm not saying flipping a hamburger is a bad thing, but you cannot raise a family. We have major colleges all throughout Broome County teaching our children careers that'll give them a living, an opportunity to make a living in New York. No, they have to leave to go put their education to work to other states.
And you mentioned, you know, the scare tactics in Gasland and presumably in Gasland too. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't want to say that. But some might say that there's scare tactics in FrackNation saying, well, if we don't allow gas drilling, that everyone's going to move away and there's not going to be any jobs in this land, and this area is going to just go right down the pipe. So, you know, what do you say to that?
I say since 1980, the population of the Broome County area has dropped 41%. Binghamton used to be a town that had 81,000 people in it. We're down to 41,000 people. People are leaving the state. Just yesterday on TV, Governor Cuomo himself said the reason he's doing tax-free zoning is so that we can bring people back to the state because people are leaving. And that's his whole reason behind doing that. So Governor Cuomo, he knows we need drilling, and he needs to quit pandering to these people who are from out of state and saying that gas drilling is going to destroy the water. When you interview them, ask them to name an aquifer that's been polluted. One aquifer that's been polluted. They can't. They won't because they can't. They talk about non-disclosure agreements being signed. Look at the Sodner family on Dimmick Road in Pennsylvania. For 4 years, they carried a brown jug of water to Albany, New York. Albany never confiscated that jug and tested it to see what was in it. And they should have. If they wanted to see what the citizens were concerned about, they should have confiscated that jug and tested it, and this would have put everything to bed. Because if it was fracking chemicals, I would be on their side. But it isn't fracking chemicals. It just isn't.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vic. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Don't walk away with my mic.
Walked away with your mic.
You wouldn't be the first one, so don't feel bad.
All right. How you doing?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
How's that bike? Did you ride your bike or ride in the car?
Yeah.
Did you ride it all the way from Pennsylvania?
Yep.
God bless you.
Hey,
Tim.
Vic.
Hi, Tim.
How you doing?
Good. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Where'd you hear about